Yo, what is going on, and sod dudes? Dean here, welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. Now, in the background, we have some Titanfall 2 from the pre-alpha tech test. This happened like a month ago or whatever. Titanfall 2 is coming though, it's on its way, and I kind of wanted to discuss Titanfall 2 a little bit and where it stands in terms of competing against the big shooters that are coming out, because obviously we have Infinite Warfare coming out, Modern Warfare Remastered, Battlefield 1, there's some more games I think, I'm probably missing a few, but essentially this has been the year of the shooter. We've had some amazing games come out, and even if you don't like one, there's a lot of different options. So my question and sort of what I want to talk about is, how will Titanfall 2 fare compared to all of these big titles and all of these other games? Is it going to be really successful? Now, my idea is kind of sprung on by another YouTuber, Nero Cinema. Some of you may know about him. If you don't, there's a link to the video that I'm going to be referencing in the description below and maybe on the screen right now. So click that, check out his video. But essentially what he was talking about was, is Titanfall 2 making a poor decision releasing in October, or in this current section of games coming out, this quarter, that's the word. Is it a mistake to be releasing at this time frame? And really, I think it is. If you look at last year, we had Doom and Overwatch, and there's another shooter, I can't remember what it was, but Doom and Overwatch were the primary ones. Uncharted 2, it's not really a shooter, but it kind of is. Doom and Overwatch released, and they were pretty decent, and the reason why they had such a good reception is because of the time that they came out. They weren't competing with the Call of Duties of the world or the other games that come out in this kind of like time frame. Like, this is a big seller. This is the pre-holiday season time frame, and this is a big time frame to sell your games. So where's Titanfall 2 gonna come? Where is it gonna come in when it comes to all of the other games? Because honestly, if you look at the community, people are really excited for Battlefield 1 now. I'm not a Battlefield guy, that's just my choice. I've talked about this before. And then there's of course the diehard Call of Duty fans like me who are really excited for Infinite Warfare, or maybe the old school Call of Duty fans who are really excited for Modern Warfare Remastered. And that's kind of where we're at. Is this crowd really going to play Titanfall 2? I know that I'm going to invest some time into Titanfall 2. I pre-ordered it. I'm going to get my money's worth. That's just how it's going to be. It would be a complete waste of money. Like, I bought Doom and I bought Overwatch. I put a lot of time into Overwatch, and I beat the Doom campaign. Wasn't really a big fan of it, but I spent my $60 and I was going to get my money's worth out of that. So I went ahead and beat the campaign. And that's kind of how I feel about Titanfall 2 right now. I'm excited for it, and I really enjoyed the tech test. I think that it could be the best of the three. If we're talking about Battlefield 1, Titanfall 2, and Infinite Warfare, I think Titanfall 2 is flying under the radar, and it could really be the best of those three games. But because we're not talking about it, because these two juggernauts are releasing, it's flying under the radar and it's being ignored. And that's not good for them. I don't know the sales numbers, obviously, but just thinking about it in those terms, that's not good for them. If the game were to release in March or April, or sometime in that next quarter, that first quarter slot of the next year, if it were to release in that time frame, you'd have people who are done with Infinite Warfare, like the game's sort of dying out, people who are kind of bored of Battlefield 1, and Call of Duty 4 Remastered's kind of lost its shine. You'll have people who are just looking for something new. So pretend that Titanfall 2 released in that time frame. Like, it would just do better. It would have a better market, in my opinion. And I do think that they're making a mistake releasing it in October. With that being said, I am really excited for Titanfall 2. As I mentioned in this video, I believe you'll be seeing some Titanfall 2 content for at least the first couple weeks of it. And that's kind of iterating again what we talked about. Like, I'm going to be playing it for a little bit, and then Infinite Warfare is going to come out, and I might stop playing Titanfall 2 for a little bit, but we will see. I think that it could be a really good game, and if it is, hopefully it'll draw my interest and keep me in. That's what I'm really hoping for. And yeah, let me know your opinions about Titanfall 2 in the comments below. Where does it stand for you guys in terms of just these big games, these big market of games that are coming out? Is Titanfall 2 something you're going to be playing? Is it something that you're going to be looking forward to? Yeah, that's pretty much it for the gameplay. I don't really know what the gameplay was. It's just going to be a mix mash of everything. I've got a lot of footage that I really just needed to delete, so just a mix mash of everything. Hopefully it was enjoyable, and if not, well, I apologize. But yeah, that's it. Leave your comments down below, and let's talk about Titanfall 2. Peace, guys.